Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Paul the Tech Giant, and today I have an exclusive for you. Now, I'm over the moon to get an exclusive on the channel. I'm going to be the very first person in the UK to do an unboxing and test of this product. It's a product that was shown at CES 2021 and was even featured on the BBC tech show Click. And that product is the Millo Smart Blender. Right, let's start off by taking a brief tour around the outside of the packaging then. And this is the blender reimagined. Powered by magnetic air drive, contactless magnetic torque. Goes on to say about the sleek design, and to be fair, from what I've seen of it, it is. Then it says about how it is smart. Now you can control it using the touch sensitive controls, or you can use your mobile phone, and that is both Android and iOS. Then it says about how it is portable. Enjoy blending anytime, anywhere. Cordless and light, this blender is portable and features a rechargeable battery. And finally, it says how effortless it is to clean. Right, let's move on then and get this box open. And I've got to say, packaging does look really smart on this. Around the side, we got a green tab that says pull up, which I'm going to do. Oh, and it's magnetized. Nice touch. Again, very well presented there. Start with the left-hand side. Looks very nice. So on the inside the lid there says quick user guide, like that how it's printed there. So like we've got three parts inside this section. So we've got our main mixing jug. And it's got a rubberized bottom on that. Feels nice, good quality there. Then we've got looks like just a lid with the screw top on that. And then we have this part here, again, rubberized on the bottom section. Unscrew, yep. So that's our main blade. Feels decent quality. Like I say, I like the way it feels rubberized on there. Plastic on the top, so yeah, it's nice that you can seal that up. So let's move on to the other section then. Right, looks like we've got the main base then. Nice bit of weight to it. So, shiny on the top. Again, rubberized all on the bottom. Looks like we've got a button there. It's like where we plug in our charger around the back. And let's just see if there's anything else. Looks like, yeah. And that will be our charging cable. And that looks to be a USB Type-C to USB Type-C. And the final thing that we get is our plug for our cable. And I've got to say it, the cable, the plug, everything that I've touched so far, real good quality feel to it all. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic. Really, really premium product. You can tell that just by touching it. Moving on then, and next I think we should check the battery level of the base. Now, I'm not expecting there to be a lot of charge in it, but the way that we do check how much charge it has got is by pressing the power button just underneath. I'm going to press that just once. And there we go. So we've got one light that is illuminated quite bright, rest are dim. So that just tells us that the battery level is low. And obviously the press it again. The more that are lit up, the more charge that it has. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug in the power cable and just see what happens. And there we go. It is now pulsing to indicate that it is charging. And the good news is that you can't actually use the blender whilst it is charging. Now, before we actually start blending anything, I just want to show you guys how smart this thing is. So we're going to take our jug and we are going to attach our blade to it. Now, this is easy enough done. Just simply screws on. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it a little bit loose. I'm not going to tighten it up all the way. Now the way that you actually attach this is by rolling on. The magnet on this thing is super strong, so don't just go plonking it down. Just roll it on. So we're going to do that right now, see what happens. So we've got a noise, some flashing lights. Just do it one more time. So that is indicating that there is some sort of problem. So what we're going to do is just nip that up and do it again. There we go. We get a confirmation that everything is all good. Right, next up then, let's do some blending. So first of all, we need to turn on the bass. And as you can see at the moment, I touch it, nothing happens. So what we're going to do is just hold down that power button underneath for a few seconds. There we go, turns on, we get a noise and the bass illuminates. So what we're going to do is I've made a mix of some milk and some protein powder just to start off with. We'll do something a bit more extravagant in a minute. So we're going to roll that on. There we go. Lights have come up to say all is good. And going to press on the bass. And as you notice, we've got like a row of lights around that side and 3 individual ones around that side. Now the clever thing is, no matter where you touch on the bass, that is your starting point. So you don't have to say touch there for it to be, you know, where those controls are. I could say press around the side. As you can see, that is the starting point for the controls. Very clever that. So I'm going to press there, and this is to control our speed. And then around the other side, we have got some presets. So I'm simply just going to swipe that round. I tell you what, that's nice and quiet. That is nice. I mean, that's not at full power. Oh, that is a nice bit of kit, that is. That's proper tech there, that is. So if I just, again, swipe up. Now, even if I go to here and I say I want to speed up, doesn't matter where I'm pressing it. See, I think that is really, really clever. So any point is the point where you can control it. So let's turn that up. Let's go all the way. That is smart. I'll tell you what, I can't believe how quiet that is. That is, yeah, really, really quiet. There we go, all the way down. And again, I'm going to now say this is the starting point. Drag my finger along. How clever is that? That is a proper bit of kitchen tech. Right, let's next look at the presets. So we've got 3 on this. We've got silent, pulse and smoothie. So if I just sit on silent, there we go. And to be fair, again, that is really, really quiet. Right, at the moment I've got my daughter just preparing the ingredients to make a smoothie. And while she's doing that, I downloaded the app for the blender. And straight away, as soon as I fired it up, it confirmed that the blender needed an update. And it was just doing it straight away, nice and simple. And just how crazy to think that your blender can get an update. And there we go, update complete. Right, next I've put a little bit of water into the jug and we're going to test out the manual mode on the app. So as you can see, it says place the cup to begin. So I'm just going to simply roll that into place. And there we go. It's confirmed that it is attached. And we've got a few options here. So we've got pulse, silent, smoothie, but we're going to go to manual. And we set it off by simply pressing the play button. And there we go, it's up and running. And we've got like an RPM meter going on there. If I just slide that up a bit, then even more. And yeah, I think that is great how you get a reading of just how many revs it's doing. What use that is, I've got no idea, but it looks absolutely great. Right, finally, we're going to finish off with a smoothie then. And once again, it says place cup to begin. So we're going to roll that into place. There we go, got the confirmation on there. So this time we are going to go to smoothie and press play. Once again, we're getting a reading there. And there we go, blending is complete. Now let's not forget this thing is completely cordless. So I can get that thing up and running from my phone, go on, pick it on up. So my daughter could pick that up now, she could walk around the kitchen with it. She could be she's stopped it, but there you go, I'll just start it again. You know, could be absolutely anywhere. Could be down the gym, could be in your car, you know, on holiday, in a camper van or something like that. That thing is ready to go anywhere, anytime. Well, that is the Millo Smart Blender, and what do I think of it? Well, it certainly isn't the cheapest blender on the market, let's be honest. But if you've got a nice, modern, stylish home and you want a blender that you can put anywhere without the fear of having leads trailing all over the place, then potentially this is the blender for you. Now, again, with that smartphone feature, is it necessary? Probably not. But if you are into your tech, what a great feature to have. Now, if you've enjoyed this video today, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button for more of the same in the future. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.